What is going on, everybody? KCam here. I wanted to give you guys a little bit more details about our Vengeance live stream that comes August 1st when the map pack releases for PS3, which we have to play on PS3 because the other three in SSK that I normally play with, they don't have Xboxes. But I've played the map once. I made it to around 35, but I was solo, so I haven't really found out much. I just know where stuff is on the map. But real quick, I want to apologize for my last live stream video. I was blowing into the mic a lot, and so I really want to apologize about that. And the time, I said it was 5 a.m. in the last video. It's going to be 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't know what time that is by you, then you can Google it. It's really not that hard. Oh, voice crack. It's really not that hard to find online. It's going to be Redhead, John Michael, Nitro, myself. And the reason I'm calling it Vengeance instead of just Buried is because we're going to be playing some multiplayer later on, and we also might go back to Transit and Die Rise and try and do those Easter eggs. But first off, we're going to try and we're just going to play through Buried a couple of times, 1 or 2 times, because they've never played it, and I'm not sure if they've watched videos, but we're going to have to get them used to the map. And then we're going to try going for some Easter eggs. And no, we have not looked at any videos, not asked anyone, never been told anything about the Easter egg. We know nothing about it. Although I do know that if you get all of one person's Easter eggs done, then you can activate some kind of end game by pushing a button. That's why we might go back and do Transit and Die Rise, because I've only done Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead, and the Cryogenic Slumber Party part of Moon. So I haven't really done any other than that. The length of the live stream, I'm not quite sure how long it'll last. We're trying to go as long as we can, but we might have to cut it short. You know, if somebody has to go and do something, either we just cut it there, where you find somebody to replace him, which is pretty hard to do considering we're not that big. We don't have a bunch of people we can just play with. But spread the word. Tell other people about this live stream. It's gonna be August 1st, which is next Thursday, starting around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It might be a little bit later, like a couple minutes off, or a little bit earlier, depending on what time I'm ready. But spread the word. We want to try and get as much people into the live stream as we can, and I hope you guys really do enjoy the live stream. You guys will not want to miss it if you guys enjoy watching people trying to figure out Easter eggs and stuff like that. And if you guys post in the chat the next step to the Easter egg and we don't answer you, please don't get frustrated, because we're only going to look to the chat if we get really stuck. And I hope to see you guys out there. Bye-bye.